Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Indonesia, Cold War Enhanced. I'm your host, Gilvin. So we're coming up on 2050. I think this mod goes until 2070. So, yeah, worth pointing that out. Although, I'm actually kind of surprised. We've only seen the European Union form. And even then, it doesn't seem like they managed to annex anybody. Because, like, they seem to have made super states, like, form a lot less. In, like, the Victoria 2 version of this mod, most of the world would be super states by about now. You know? To be fair, I kind of quashed any chance of a super state coming out of me, but, it do be like that sometimes. Yeah, we're slowly working our way back into the good graces of the world. It's tough, though. Like, really tough. But I think we can do it. 137 pages of shit to build. Yeah. I mean, we're doing actually pretty well. Good lord, though. That is concerning. Like, yeah, they're all full, aren't they? Oh, no. From acute climate anomalies. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, I thought we were already at the worst that global warming could do to us. Oh, no. Oh, God. Holy shit, that's terrible. I mean, thank fuck I can still maintain an output of food. But, like, a lot of the world isn't gonna be anywhere near built right for this, is it? Europe has abandoned its farms. It is now functionally impossible for the world to feed itself, I think. And, like, maintain anything that even resembles a reasonable standard of living. Interesting. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I didn't realize it got that bad. We're in trouble. We're okay. In all certainty, we are actually pretty okay. But I need to suddenly reconsider things and get things operating as quickly as possible. Okay. Fisheries maybe. Because the reality is I'm going to need the throughput bonuses just to feed myself. Those extra companies are going to be necessary. Yeah, I mean, Be Grim will probably be actually very helpful. As that'll be another, like, company throughput bonus on them. Yeah. Although, hold on. Okay. Let me check companies again. Do I have multiple companies doing the same thing? And I just want to make sure it stacks, you know? Faster is not always better. Okay, we don't actually have any duplicates yet. That's fine. Change of plans on technology we're researching, though. Get quantitative behavioral finance immediately. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to be such a problem. But, like, most of the world is probably now going to starve. Like, holy shit. Well, Europe certainly is having some trouble. 111,000 from the trade routes. Yeah. Like, we supply Europe with 1/10 of its food now. I am surprised that they can do that. I am suddenly worried that at like 4 degrees of warming or some unholy thing, it's going to reach negative 100% or something. I don't know. That's terrifying to me, though. It's already terrifying. So, I mean, hang on. Climate change. Effects 2, 3, 4. No, we are at 5. Okay, that is as far as it goes. Good news. Okay, well that's good. Like, it can't get any worse, which is good. But yeah, I mean, it's still going to be a pretty massive drag for, like, a lot of people. And a lot of places. Anywhere that doesn't have the right companies is going to be in trouble. Standard of living in India just somehow got worse, I think. Yeah. They have the natural resource focus. There's a serious consideration in my head for that right now. It's not what I want, but it might be what I need. Alright. At least the guard is chilling a little bit. They're super angry. Yeah, keeping them on colonial exploitation may kind of be required. Alright. But yeah, we're going to need the extra companies. And then we can kind of keep going as the world's breadbasket. But I think this is going to be a problem for a lot of the world to have, like, this level of climate. We only export, remarkably, 72,000, so it's not actually that bad. I'm trying to think, like, the best way to handle this. And I just kind of feel like as things continue to get worse, with, like, the economy and climate and everything, the correct answer is to shield myself from the greater global market. And, like, just embrace isolationism. You know? Like, of course, that will cripple my ability to import intellectual property, which I desperately need, so that might not be the greatest solution either. But I'm worried that they're just going to start stealing my food, but it actually looks like the world has managed to kind of stabilize on food. It's tough to say. Right? Like, the American market has... In Europe, it's just expensive. You know? Nice, like, plus 19%. Yeah, like, meat is probably going to end up being a killer for a... yeah. Things like meat, yeah. So, I think it's, in general, maybe just going to be Europe who suffers the most. But I think we're okay. I didn't even realize we'd hit that. brutal. Like I say, it doesn't really matter. I have no way to turn this around. I think, like, I probably do make up a decent amount of the, like, global temperature change. Like, if I enacted a full EPA, this would probably be a 2, you know? Like, in all honesty. But the problem is it would still be climbing. We don't have a way around it. At least as far as I can tell. Alright. So let's talk about getting somebody who's a liberal in, maybe. Alright. Well, in that case, I could use an executive order, although, yeah, it might work. Or not executive order, state of emergency. Or just pass it off to them in general. Let him do decent reforms. Like, it is just a thing I can do. The government is then united. Then we can move towards getting an independent judiciary. Although, let me check, because state of emergency would help. Potentially. Where would I see it again? It would be the thingy. I don't even remember what it's called. Decrees, that's right. And it should be like green and maybe minus 50%-ish, I hope. Yeah. Unfortunately, it can be often difficult to find. Yeah. There is no, like, it is in here somewhere, but finding it is oftentimes impossible. And I'm sure somebody's already paused the fucking video and found it, but decree cost minus 40. Okay, so I would reduce it to minus 90. Then it would be fine. I got 26 days. Like, we can fix a lot of the country in those 20 odd days, right? At least I hope we can. That would, I suppose, actually require us to get lucky every now and again with this, but damn. How are you guys? Here we are. Definitely shouldn't have taken that long. No Council of Ministers member strongly disapproves of the law. Well, who the hell's on the council? Oh yeah, right. I always forget the civil services and armed forces are. The armed forces are in on it. Civil services should be. I guess they're democratic, not quite. Shrine the Constitution. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I can push for at least a weak judiciary. Rather than it being compliant, at least. I accept the court's judgment. So the court's independent, but we need to actually give it some powers. It's pretty tough. Alright. Hey, increase object autonomy. Oh, hey, that becomes client state, eh? So yeah, over the course of a few years, I can really mine them. Ah, yeah, minus 60 from power vacuum. Fair enough. Forgot about that. So, like, how in the hecker is it that bad? Then we can try and push for very strong anti-corruption laws again. Yeah, just accept the whole. Like I say, I'm trying to get like the best of both worlds when it comes to democracy and dictatorship. Basically, I want to be Singapore. You know? I mean, who doesn't want to be Singapore? But yeah, this would actually be great. It's productive. Nice. Goal average productivity is only 8.3. That does seem like ridiculously low. Oh well. Yeah, it's only another 13 or so months until we can get another company from Quantitative Behavioral Finance. Bureaucracy, population. I'm actually kind of surprised that we don't have like a negative 100. Because I feel like there's a lot of laws that reduce that. You know? Although, to be fair, we only pay 2,000 bureaucracy for like 1.12 billion people, apparently. So, I mean, we're pretty damn close to zero. If we aren't zero yet. Yeah, only minus 65%. Yeah, I mean, we'd be heading towards minus 75 from the technologies. Yeah, minus 20, and there's another minus 20 there. Although I think no matter what, we can only do like elitist bureaucrats, sadly. Still pretty good. Alright. Let's reduce taxes a little bit. That's surprisingly high of a budget. Oh, honestly, that's still surprisingly high of a budget. Surplus. That's great. 10% tax waste. There's apparently somewhere that has some uncollected taxes. North Sumatra, South Sumatra. Interesting. East Java. Alright. Ah, yes, intellectual property. Consumes 160 less. Sadly, apparently still consumes some. 180 from AI workers. Yeah, this should be zero then. I mean, honestly. Maybe. Because, like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to reduce input good shortage on that wherever I can. Like, it's not that big. It's only 1,800 intellectual property, but sure. Instead, we'll just employ some more people. Some more government admin going there. Alright. Korea is now starving. Oh, was there a reason for that? Only plus 8%. I don't know. Yeah, meat's pretty bad in some of these places. Yeah, Switzerland's massively starving. Farm fields can produce a tiny bit, at least. Only at minus 36%. Yeah, company throughput bonus. But yeah, this is tough. It's global warming shit. Ah well. I think we're probably in a good enough state to handle it. Like, I'm pulling in 2.6 billion people right now. You know. And, like, I gained 44 million just from regular old population growth, so. US is up to 755 million. France is at 448 million. France is the surprising one here, you know? They're doing pretty good for an AI. God, it takes so long to pass laws. I want to pass the things that would cause me to like gain. Well, like gain enactment times is already so slow, but oh well. Right. Great Purge, yeah. 5 in for me. Alright. No point. Nothing I can do there. Just checking. Yeah. I'm not really paying attention to when I press the button, and I probably should be. Because it's not giving me any modifier or anything to track with that, so. Mission's on its way. Alright. I really do think about strong industry regs. Good. No, I guess I can't really, because that would destroy the company throughput bonus. Oh. And, like, that's all that's going to feed me and a lot of the world, I think, going forward, is that company throughput bonus. So I'd be very hesitant. And consumption. I don't know. Something inside of me tells me that I just kind of want to ditch my customs union. You know? Maybe I don't. Fuck it. Maybe everyone else in my customs union's actually legitimately so poor that they are a benefit to me in the natural resources game. There's a solid chance of that, unfortunately. Which, yeah, that's not great. But on the other hand, it's actually pretty great. You know? It is actually pretty great. We're down to only 10 members of our currency union. That's okay. Only 136 for me. Most of the world. Seriously, Jamaica. What the hell? Hey. Yeah, without nukes of our own, it's very hard to, like, actually stop propagation. But it was the only fair way I could say to get that I get the U.S. to give up nukes. Yeah, our power projection's only 3,600 now. Yeah, maybe mass conscripting people across China would be a good idea. I don't know. I think it's kind of chilled out. Civil service basically doesn't exist. What even supports you? Literally the academics, yeah. And everything else is effectively a rounding error. So that tracks. Alright. On the plus side, our Mars mission's almost done. Like I say, I wonder how far the space program goes. All thanks to Indonesian ingenuity. Develop a moon base. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it still says space race there. Just a space project. And I thought that was Space Race Leader disappearing, or Space Race Leader none. Fully automated logistics and artillery. The warming's a hoax. Shit, that's all the way down there. Advanced Combined Arms Army. Like, is America there already? Like, it wouldn't be the biggest shock, but, you know. I'd be kind of disappointed if they were. Be like, man, you put all that in there. Advanced Armed Battalion, Stratospheric Fighter, Drone Swarm Strike Force. So they are. They're, like, at this tier. Ooh, baby. Yeah, so that's where America tech all went. Which they have a lot less tech than we do, so that's terrifying. Because that kind of tells you just how far behind a lot of their like industry techs will be, you know? They're on AI workers, so... That. Virtual offices. Shit, they're... How are they still caught up to me then? Damn. Well, I guess as long as they have enough, like, universities. They only have 8 out of 8. Like, their education system is literally hot freaking garbage, too. Alright. Yeah. I am getting gypped pretty bad by these immigrants, man. Let me tell you. Oh, boy. That's brutal to just fucking read. Like, I just felt my soul get crushed, man. But I guess that kind of does still track, unfortunately. Yeah, it tracks. Good. Slowly running out of wood. Our pop consumption's 2 million, so I still need a lot more. It seems like no matter how much I build, they're just never going to be sated. Which, I mean, honestly might actually be kind of true. I don't know. Does seem like I have to build a lot, though. Like, holy shit, a lot. Trying to rebuild my standard of living is difficult enough. Solomon Islands. Yeah. The IP shortage is really starting to weigh on us. Alright. $13 billion. Like, I do have 13 billion GDP. How do you have 8 billion? Yeah, the US is slowly growing more efficient. I mean, it seems kind of unfair. I don't know. The problem, I guess, is they do have straight up 55-ish, probably, states. You know? They have private schools for education. Oh, man. So I'm actually down to minimum taxes, which is good. How, Jesus. I don't know how we've managed to, like, not really ever have inflation. Like, I do continue to run very expansionary. It seems kind of wild to me that I've managed to just have so little inflation, you know? But I guess that's maybe just how it goes sometimes. Government changes, because there should be... Or no, that's not right now. I was going to say, because there should be system for inflation somewhere. Economic cycle, maybe. Yeah, not there. Currency. Devolution. Yeah, actually, I guess the currency one would be a good thing to look into because, like, how do I get global reserve currency? Trigger. Country is a GP and above. Yep. Country is peaceful and respected internationally. Ah, there we go. So, infamy threshold is under infamous. So I need to be below 50. You know what? Fair enough. And then I can be the global reserve currency. So that's fair. Yeah, the diplomatic reputation is the problem there. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a way to... Yeah. There's nothing I can see that for Well, actually, it might be in the journal entry. Journal entries. And let's see. Bretton Woods, nope. National values, nope. Where the hell's the bank? Journal entry. Because, what's it called? The State Bank, so not National Bank. Sovereign Wealth Fund, nope. State limit. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anywhere in here, weirdly enough. Oh, there we are, finally. Central Bank. I don't know how I missed that the first time. So on monthly pulse, yeah. Shit. Yeah, it looks like I can find out how inflation is actually calculated. You know? Yeah, determine core interest rate equals yes. Great, so I have to follow this thread. Ah, Lord. Whilst things continue to build. Alright, so it's a scripted effect. Central bank, probably. Determine core interest rate. Alright. Raw add 10. And negative 10. Interesting. Okay, so it does appear to be based off of the price of goods. And it is actually how I would expect it. But it confuses me. Because, like, the goods having negative compared to market price should be inflation. And, like, and all these do have, like, oh wait, market goods price modifier. Market goods price. Oh shit, yeah, okay, pricier adds inflation. Never mind. Okay, yeah. This works in the opposite of how you'd expect it to, for whatever reason. We would need more expensive, we need, like, more expensive goods. Well, okay, maybe. Yeah, fuck. So it seems like the only way I can get positive inflation would be that. That's a bit of a problem. Well. I mean, I'd still like to maybe move towards having a gold-backed currency, among other things, though. What are you guys doing here? 153. Fair enough. Alright, quantitative behavioral financing. You know what that means. Let's see. Tempting, but no. Wait, what? State region is Bangkok. Isn't, oh shit, incorporated. Fuck, right. Ooh, weak judiciary. Alright, well, in that case. Yeah, I guess I have to take the combined plantations. Alright, well, in that case. Do I now have the court thing? Like, is that a thing I can get now? Hey, there we are. I now have a Supreme Court that actually exists, which, if I understand it right, now makes it possible to form legal unions. Well, that would require people to not hate me, but yes. Yeah, so that's good. Because theoretically confederal states are a thing I can do if I can get somebody in like a customs union, legal union, and I think also a client state, question mark. Hey. Yeah. So, grant independence was a thing. Pretty sure. It's somewhere. G? I would assume, given a clear ultimatum now. Yeah, actually don't know. How is world tension, by the way? Still very high. I wonder why. Yeah, strange. I'm tempted to try the disarmament on like someone else at this point. Since it would potentially be good. I can legally demand it on whoever I want, really. So, like, Belize is one, for example. But, like, if I made Puppet or whatever. On Belize, it would be 13 for me. So not quite really worth it for a couple of years. Yeah. No one wants to trade. We have another secession. That's actually... I suppose it's not really a huge surprise. Like, no matter how much I want to put it this way... here. There are just going to be a lot of people who are starving and struggling to live. And although we try... there's really only so much. There's only so many jobs that they can have. And like, I don't know. I've tried my best, but all these Chinese states are so incredibly overpopulated. You know? The only one that might not be overpopulated is Shanxi. And arguably, that's just because I haven't built everything here yet, you know? So, let's do that. Alright, standard of living is climbing again, which is good to see. Hoping to gather more and more people. I don't know. I'm mentally really thinking about the idea that I just forego automation. Or only automate, you know, enough, right? Just widespread. Do you guys take intellectual property for automation? No, so the retail sector can still be fairly automated. Oof. Yeah, this factory's just stealing all the people. Slurp, slurp. But I mean, other factories should be hiring, so it should be fine, question mark. Yeah. We'll see about that. Digital economy. Right. So yeah, these guys I guess I can't get. Oh well. It's probably mostly fine. Yeah, we've got pretty high throughput. The use session has begun. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Nor am I really caring or worrying about it. It's pretty much whatever. We're like 30 years behind military. Oh, shit. 2050, we get the North American Union. Hey, alright. Second superstate formed. Yeah. They're fighting with me for number 1, which is fair. They inherit the nukes. Maybe. Tough to say. Yeah. I can almost force you into the market, actually. Like, once I stop being a pariah, you should be able to come into my market, which is great. Honestly, there's a little, like, voice in me that says I should maybe actually free some of these states, though. Because, like, they'll be able to develop a bit on their own. I'll, like, be able to kind of put off the infamy for later. Although, I guess the problem is it's going to be a massive amount no matter what I do, right? To, like, re-annex them later. So it's probably not actually worth it. Unless there's, like, specifically, like, a micro-state I can kind of get rid of. But I don't think there really is. So, yeah. But, like, we're almost there. Out of curiosity, what is my loan interest rate? 2%. Fair enough. Yeah, if I get these two, digital economy and neo-capitalism, my interest rate on loans literally becomes 0. Yeah, I have 4.78 billion credit, which isn't too bad. So what else can I do to, like, just in general improve standard of living? So we're like minus 7.5%, which is pretty good. Apparently their biggest expense now is general services. Which I suppose isn't really a huge shock. shit, Eastern New Guinea. Can get those. Okay. I forgot about that. What would be the best way to handle that? I mean, lots of retail sectors can still be built throughout China, so that makes sense. Oh yeah. By the way, state actions. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. The Hong Konger uprising. Yeah. It looks like they blew up all their ore mines. Yeah, your session is crushed more or less, so... Yeah, I feel like having nukes is the only way to actually make everyone else not have nukes. Alright. Yeah, I think I kind of want to move to the gold standard. Just to fuck with everyone else. Because I know it will fuck with everyone on fiat currencies. Fiat standard. Semi-gold still, wow. Yeah. I guess not. I probably shouldn't. We're starting to get there at meat, man. Oh boy. And they're crushed. Good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's 56 million unemployed people here. I don't blame them for being miserable. I am seriously thinking about, like, realistic development and what that actually ends up looking like for me. And, like, the thing I think I want to do, can I do it, though? Yeah, an anti-population growth policy. Good lord. Because, like, I don't know. There's too many people. And, like, the population is just continuing to grow. And, like, sure, as I build and develop out here, like, it sucks in people, but I have way too many. Honestly, maybe. Wow. Hindu has the vast majority of the political strength now. Damn. Well, vast plurality. They're still not over 50. Alright. really prefer not to do that. A fully meritocratic cabinet would potentially... Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. A fully meritocratic cabinet is good. Actually, is it though? Like, I have too much money. So no, government wages is fine. A fully bicameral legislature would be hilarious, given that we don't really have a legislature. So I guess it'll end up being like some sort of presidium of some description. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm getting like terrible stuff. I don't see how that'll work though. Because I know if we have like a hybrid legislature, the civil service just kind of gets a veto on things. So that's tough to say. No one seems to like a powerful judiciary, except for the armed forces. Constitutional supremacy's in the works, though. You know, semi-appointed legislature, maybe. And we could have elections again. Wouldn't that be nice? We got migrated from our country to Piedmont in the surrounding states. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. People are are probably trying to flee my country as quickly as they can. Alright. I feel like just the more I bring this down, like, you know, the more pop consumption exists. I mean, yeah, no. Like, yeah, unfortunately, I think I have to add a war goal. Yeah, I should liberate New Caledonia. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And we also kind of need to get our guys in order here. Begin our mobilization. Yeah, that's gonna be real expensive. Alright, time to also upgrade our navy as quickly as we can. Given I think I'm actually like several things behind it. Nuclear submarines, so we had those. Cruisers. Actually, we only kind of just got battle cruisers, so no. Alright. That's actually not too bad. So yeah, we're gonna obviously want to deploy you to the C node here. Alright, everyone has coordinated interception, so that should be good. Should also help. Alright. As a general, we'll also get you. Revolutionary Australia. I wonder. Because there's like political compromise, right? This doesn't seem to exist. The European Union sided with France. Yeah, that's not a huge surprise. I guess it's just basically Europe's second attempt to fight me. Will they be successful this time? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really intend to let them land this time. I've put the war goal much closer to myself, which will make my life easier. But, like, my fleet is positioned correctly now, such that, and I will not move it no matter what, so... Alright. Unfortunately, there's going to be, like, a lot of this. Because, man, do I need... Oh god, it'll spend like an hour. Alright. Well, I should probably call it then. We gotta throw off Europe one last time before we're re-accepted into the international community. Let's be real, that's basically what this is. Oh, well, I didn't mean to recruit you. Oh well. This is a friggin' shakedown, man. You know? There. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your little host, Calvin. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.